Not only is it going to be raining tomorrow, it's going to be a chilly, cold, dreary sort of day, especially in the afternoon. Thankfully, we're still dry for the most part out the door. Late this evening, just a few light showers on radar in and around the Greenville area, stretching back through Lawrence and into parts of southern Union County. You can see elsewhere across the region, Fox Radar 3D is in a clean sweep. However, as we've been watching over the last several hours, certainly lots of cloud cover has streamed in, but it has not led to a lot of wet weather just yet. As expected, it is hanging off to the west, but you can see plenty of widespread rain activities, basically setting up from I-75 in Georgia westward into Alabama and Mississippi. And it's going to take some more time for all of this wet weather to get closer to the western Carolinas. So as we take a snapshot of your rain outlook for your Sunday, tomorrow morning there's just a 20% chance of a shower. I do think most of us will be dry really through about midday. You can see by noon that rain chance is creeping up to about 40%. We double it by 4 o'clock. We're looking at an 80% chance of rain by mid to late afternoon, and after sunset into the evening tomorrow, almost a certainty that it will be raining, and it's going to be raining quite heavily at times, as you'll see it on Futurecast. We'll start the clock tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We will be greeted with an overcast sky, maybe a few showers out there. Most of us will be dry. Getting closer to lunchtime, still looking dry, but the rain's getting closer. Really between about noon and 4 is when I expect the rain to really pick up, and then from 4 to 8 is when it's going to get even heavier. And into the evening hours, just a steady, heavy rain will certainly be with us into the overnight hours and into Monday morning. Heavy rain continues to be likely across the entire area, and it's going to take some time on Monday for some of this wet weather to finally start to die down and dry up just a bit. Even through midday Monday, still looking at some showers, but you can see not as widespread as earlier in the day. And then into the evening hours, we finally start to get some drier air to wrap in from the north and start to push that rain out of here. So when all is said and done here, rain totals quite impressive. We're looking at about 1 to 2 inches of rain to fall. Some spots getting a little bit more, closer to 3 inches would probably be our maximum in isolated spots. And since it's falling from Sunday afternoon through Monday afternoon, we should not have to deal with any major flood concerns. Across the region, if you are doing any travel for the pre-Christmas time, tomorrow, again, lots of heavy rain across the region. And into Monday, though, you can start to see the bulk of the rain shifting offshore, and that's going to set us up for Christmas Eve day. Really, the eastern half of the country is setting up quite dry and also very, very mild, including the Carolinas. Your Christmas Day outlook, 64 degrees with lots of sunshine. Right now, though, fairly chilly out the door this evening. 47 in Greenville, 41 in Spartanburg, 39 in Hendersonville. Tonight, we drop off into the upper 30s. A sprinkle or two possible in the mountains, mainly dry, mainly cloudy, with temperature dropping just above freezing to 34. Looking at your forecast tomorrow, again, early chances for rain fairly small. They ramp up in the afternoon, and temperature will actually drop as that rain moves in. In the mountains, looking at a very small chance of a shower early, and then later in the day as the rain picks up. Rating your day, the Carolina Sky Meter, it's just a 3 out of 10. Shale convinced me to rate it a 3 instead of a 4. So you can thank her for that rating. The rest of the week looking much better, though, into next week, including Christmas Day. Lots of sunshine with highs in the 60s. It looks like we stay into the 60s Friday and Saturday of next weekend.